Michelle, you just look ready. All right, let's do it. Find any nice rocks?
I'd say 4 pounds.
4 pounds of nice rocks. Where are we right now?
We're at, I don't know what the place is called. We're in Bishop, California at Springfield?
Spring Valley Creek?
Spring Valley Creek.
Something like that. Those are the Sierras over there. Yellowstone, not Yellowstone, but Yosemite. It's just that way. Just up that way is Lake Tahoe. Mishka, did you find some nice rocks? Did you find some nice sticks?
Did you take a nap, Meg?
Oh, that's a good. This fire pit was interesting. Basically, this fire pit is like really cool quality rocks.
Can I see my bounty?
All right, let's go through these. So, Michelle, where are we?
In Silver Spring Creek, Bishop, California. On top of a Rocky Mountain in the White Mountains.
Are we finding any good rocks and stuff?
Yeah, we're finding a lot of quartz. Backhite.
What's that way down there?
We'll climb the mountain. She's very tall.
Meg, did you climb that mountain? Oh, yes. You ready to go and do some hiking? Okay. What's that?
There's copper.
Is that what the green is?
Yeah. You can grab this.
Mm-hmm.
See it?
Yeah, I see it.
That's probably what they were mining.
This is Owens River Road Dispersed. It's kind of in between Bishop and Carson City by Mammoth Lake and Lake June. And it is April 13th. It's beautiful. Hello. Meg, what is that white stuff? Why is Mishka getting the zoomies? Hey, what do you think of that white stuff? What do you think of all that white stuff? Michelle, what are we doing today?
We're gonna go hopefully find an ancient river.
Which river?
I think it's called Jura, but I don't know that we've ever really figured out how to pronounce it.
The ancient river of Jura. And what are we going to find there?
We're hopefully gonna find some jasperized petrified wood limb casts. But we'll definitely find some jasper. Hopefully.
Okay, here we go. that?
Looks like there's some lumber work up ahead, some road work.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Okay, well, we are 1.7 miles from our destination. Alright. Well, this road is barely cleared. They must just be clearing it during the week. And the crew basically just stopped in the middle of the road about a quarter mile back and put up a road closed sign with all their road clearing equipment right in the middle of the road. So we could not get around. The road that we need to take to get to the river, the ancient riverbed. I'm gonna walk up there in a second after I get Meg settled, but it's not really accessible. It's not in our truck. You'd need a much more four-wheel capable with higher clearance vehicle than what we have. So let's go take a look. Come on, Meg. Okay. All right, this was the road that we came down. We explored that road for about another mile and a half or so until it closed. But this was the original turnoff. And we started coming up here, but it's really rutted and has, like, there's my tracks where I stopped, but it's really rutted and has trees fallen. Honestly, I think I could get past this first set of obstacles. I want to walk up here and see what it looks like beyond here. Yeah, this wouldn't be bad. And I could actually just move this tree. This wouldn't be bad. Get on either side of this. Yeah. I don't know. I don't like unnecessarily beating up my truck. Like, I think it could do it, but it would be, you'd have to take your time, be really careful, and still run the risk of Murphy's Law kicking in some way. Michelle said that if we stop there, if she comes up here or I drop her off and she goes to hike, it'd be about a half a mile. I'll show that to Michelle. But even right down there by the truck, she just found a piece of opalized petrified wood, or agatized or somethingized So there's stuff here. I wanted to explore above the road, the creek. So I'm gonna walk over here and then back down along the creek bed. What is all that? Oh,
So you said I went like 1,000 feet.
that's really pretty. Can I see the end? Oh, yeah, that's pretty
crazy.
awesome. It's a keeper.
This one's funny. So this is a conglomerate with a piece of one of those limb casts in it. So conglomerate, well, this is a breccia because they're pointed pieces of rubbish. So this was like rhyolite, so it was a lava flow, but that's a piece of one of those jasperized limbs from the Jura. In a conglomerate. I'm sorry, a
pretty cool.
breccia. That's neat. That's just one of those funny things. This is a piece of the same stuff. A nice piece of petrified wood. This one.
Yeah, that's nice.
Here's another piece of that jasper. And a little tiny chunk of, oh, that's pretty cool.
It's
Yeah.
very cool.
I think we can leave that one for somebody else. It's tiny. Well, maybe that didn't seem too eccentric, but we can't part with it. This has definitely, see that line in it with agate, petrified wood. Look at all those pretty bands from the, what are those, the earrings.
Oh yeah.
This one made me say, wow. When I saw it. That is beautiful.
Yeah, that's pretty.
That's jasperized petrified wood. That's what we're up here looking for. This is exactly what we're looking for. It's just broken. It's not a full limb, but you could see the bark from the limb cast. So this is a piece exactly from the era that we came to find.
That's pretty cool.
Wow.
And you found that all just right down there.
I didn't even go into the woodshed.
So this could be a nice place for you to come back.
I'm coming back to like as soon as I can. Like this piece. I mean, look at how pretty that is.
That is very beautiful.
And these ones are just beautiful. Oh,
It's
isn't
pretty
that
insane.
amazing? This one's pretty too. Look at that.
Whoops a daisy.
Look at how pretty.
Good thing they're not breakable.
Huh.
Yeah, very, very nice.
Oh, and then this was amazing. This is agatized jasper. I dug this out. I saw the agate lines and I popped it out of the ground, but that's going to be beautiful.
That's
We can
really
cut it or we can polish it. Either way, it'll be really pretty. Do you see how it's agate? All the lines, the... Awesome. And then these are just little pieces I found on the way.
Very nice.
This one's pretty. That's very, very pretty.
Yeah. Hopefully you find more of that. Is it agatized or opalized or something
Well,
like
what's
that?
in that area, like this, it's jasper that's creating it. Pretty great. But they will look at it under the light, and there could be agate in here as well. I showed you that one had a little band in it. That's agate, so that'll glow. Awesome.
The black light, the UV light.
This one's so funky. That's just funny. It's like geology. Cool. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, that's your best haul so far.
Well, yeah, this is amazing wood. I was like, I wonder if you could just leave me here.
Well, I walked up that trail there, and it looks like I could physically move that tree, and we could drive up there a bit.
I don't want to hurt the truck, but I like your vibe. I don't want to hurt your truck. You know what I'm saying? We need that to live.
I know, the truck is like...
It's a tool.
Yeah. Whew. These Husky axes and mauls are what the Voyageurs used to use as they made their way through Northern California.
It's your Husky Voyager axe.
Huh?
It's your Husky Voyager axe.
What's that? What's this one?
This is that breccia that had the piece of that jasper from the era that we're looking for, that old ancient river. That I thought was so funny just because it was a piece of breccia with it in there. It's just funny geology.
Did you see that? You see? Oh my goodness. Okay. Time for a break. Mishka, where are we? We're home. Meg, we're home. Okay. Michelle, where are we now?
On the Eel River in California.
Near the Humboldt Redwoods, Avenue of the Giants. And what kind of rocks are we looking for here?
We're gonna look for some serpentine, some red jasper, and some jade.
Those are pretty rocks. You're gonna try to get me to throw a rock for you, and then Michelle's gonna watch the video, and she's gonna say that was a really valuable rock. Valuable rock. Mishka, don't you bite that rock. Jasper?
Get out. Go closer.
Is that Jasper? That's very nice. What about this one? Is this just pretty?
I think it's just rhyolite.
Rhyolite, that doesn't sound valuable.
This is what somebody had seen when they slept.
We're rich. Where are we today, Michelle?
We're in the Founders Road, Redwoods, the Avenue of the Giants, somewhere around Red Crest, California.
This is the founder's tree. Meg, you want to walk inside this tree?
Let's go look.
Come on. You're inside a tree. Going to town on that fish carcass. Yeah, we saw that last night, but now that they've discovered it, it should be gone today. This is Lake Quinault in Washington. This is the fish carcass that all the birds were fighting over this morning. Oh, look at those good pups.
I don't have enough hands on my rock.
What kind of rocks are you finding?
Look at that.
That one's nice. Yeah, this one, it's kind of like, it has that little bit of rose through it. Do you like this one? I thought we could break it or something.
Yeah, it's big.
Okay.
Yeah, there's some more hearts I found too. That's a really good one.
Uh-huh.
That makes a good keeper.
Mm-hmm. Is this one also a keeper?
I don't know. That one might be interesting to look at with our ropes. Because look at this shiny.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to make this one more wet.
what did mommy say?
Where do you think our best path is? Because remember it was really bony coming in. You want to try and go this way a bit?
Yeah, go right through the center here.
Right through the center? Yeah, this is nice. So we're camped right about over there, and I think that we just realized that that spruce right there in the center is the world's largest Sitka spruce, but we're just seeing it from the lakeside. I think this is called Naikuchi Lake. In the Olympic National Forest, Olympic Peninsula, Washington. It's still on Lost Creek Lake. But we found this put-in. It's kind of over in one of the fingers. Whoa. Oh, I think I have a fish on. Oh, it's a lake trout, baby. It's a small one though. It's not a keeper size. Oh wow, that's beautiful.
I can't get it.
Hold on one second. He's still in the net. Lake trout. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful lake trout. He's all like green and silver. but I think that he's probably only about 8 to 9 inches. All right, are you gonna take a picture, sweetie? Yeah, that is really pretty. Well, I think that what I said I was afraid might happen, that like as this storm system moved in, we'd probably start catching fish. So we should motor on. Keep trolling. There's right over there to kind of like your 2 o'clock. There's like there's another arm that goes into the left and our arm goes into the right. I want to fish like off of that point.
Where the pine trees are.
Yeah. Okay. You probably won't be able to see it. No, that's a deer. Mishka, quiet. It's a pretty deer. Mishka. Oh, there's 2 more. I see 3. See him over there? Cool. They're going towards our campground. Okay. This is just outside of Crater Lake, between Crater Lake and Diamond Lake. Oh man, that sun is up there. We reconned this last Saturday and found this area right here. And this is where our site is. I think she likes it.
I think so too.
Mishka, you playing in the snow? Come on. So we are at Diamond Lake. Still, today we went out fishing, and you probably can't see it, but when we first started out it was pretty calm, but then we got a pretty severe headwind. The waves out there are white capping. So we just pulled into shore here. There's like 3 miles of campground along this coast. And we just pulled into one of these little convenient little jetties that kind of block the waves a little bit, not really from this angle, but anyhow, I also caught a nice rainbow trout that we're gonna eat for dinner. You can probably see it down there. And I think that we're just gonna wait for the wind to die down a little bit and for the lake to get a little smooth. And while we're waiting, I'll probably just skin this trout and get it ready for dinner. Bald eagle. Kind of wavy. Oh, there's more snowy mountains over there. Can't even see those from camp. Crescent Lake, Oregon. We found a fishing pole floating in the water. Michelle thinks it's a carbon fiber pole. But
I think I'm gonna take up fishing now.
oh, it's a bait caster.
They have 2 octopus hooks with corn.
And they got a flasher jig. All right, let's see if we can catch anything else. All right, I just want to get a little bit of beautiful video of our last day at Crescent Lake. I want to show how beautiful the water is under the water. Oh, that was a bald eagle. Oh. Aerial combat. Oh boy.
There has to be like a girl over there.
They're probably fighting over a girl.
Yeah.